Me at 3 AM remembering a cringe moment. Backstreet Boys. Algebra teachers. Tell me why. 5-year-olds after seeing the cleaning supplies under the kitchen sink. Sounds tasty. Video games are great. They let you try out your craziest fantasies. For example, on The Sims, you can have a job and a house. A brief summary of my relationship status. I'm HTE cat in the black. Teacher, okay, let's play a Kahoot. The kid who slept through the whole lesson. Dude, it's called salt. That's what I said. No dude, you said sodium chloride. Yes, it's the same as salt. But you could have just said salt instead. Everyone in this town knows you're a boy genius. Dude, you don't need to say overly large words to sound more intelligent. The fact of the matter is that nobody cares how smart you are, if anything. Calling simplistic objects by their scientific name ironically makes you seem less intelligent and more pompous. I know you're smart enough to be better than this. Looks like Metro Man. Gamer. Would show his PP for charity. Massive breasts. Waste the entire weekend. Me. Be productive. Mom, I'm gonna go out with a male friend. Be careful, boys nowadays only think about one thing. X. No. Age of Empires to the Age of Kings. She excuses herself but goes into the men's room. When you're eating out at a restaurant and hear a cook in the back say fudge this place, that's why I jizzed in the secret sauce. Awake. Deep down. Anxiety. Trying to sleep. It's in your brain now. I don't know how to surrender. And at this point I am afraid to ask. 12-year-old me drawing peepees in my school bathroom. 30-year-old me drawing peepees in my work bathroom. 75-year-old me drawing peepees in my retirement home bathroom. Me listening to doom music while doing my homework. Bethesda. Why cruise ships don't sink? How do we tell him? Therapist, you need to face reality. Me. Me opens a bag of chips in school. Class, GIF. Me just trying to use my brain. Me, who has the right of way. Do you yield? Some a-hole driver. I do not. You enable two-factor authentication to protect your accounts. I enable 2FA so someone will text me and I'll feel like less of a loser. We are not the same. I freaking love seeing new unfamiliar actors in blockbuster movies instead of Dwayne Johnson. I'm so freaking starved of having favorite actors because the Samir 3 actors take all the freaking lead roles. When everyone thinks you've been launching missiles in the ocean because you're a madman, in reality you've been the only thing holding back Godzilla for years. Your roommate yells out that she's stuck in the dryer and then her stepbrother goes to help but all you hear is weird clapping. Actual cat toys. Some string on a stick. Did I just catch your butt? Thinking she wanted you. I hate it. I hate it when I'm studying and a velociraptor throws bananas on me. 7-year-old me when I suddenly don't get invited to every single person in my class's birthday. My girlfriend's husband seeing me on a date with a girl after telling him 4 months that I was her gay friend. My dark humor waiting for its turn during a normal conversation. Stress is your friend, it prepares you for battle. Me stressed as fudge while alone at home, sitting on the couch. BTS arriving to military service. Woman, you can't go trick or treating. You're too old. 39-year-old me. Me, after spending 15 minutes daily crapping at work for the last year. The houseplants in my kitchen watching me put water in the coffee maker. Serial killers. Psychopaths. Vegetables in my fridge that I completely forgot about. Me keeping her big friend busy so my homie can talk to the hot one. Italian farmers enjoying another fruitful harvest of their most valuable crop. Me in the middle of explosive diarrhea. My Apple Watch telling me it's time to stand up. $800 to get all the Sims 4 DLC. This is awful. Mods. X-mods. But I like this. Human when eating brown part of the bread. Brown part of the banana. Brown part of the butt. The flavors are there. I organized an ex-therapy camp for deceased yesterday. How did it go? Nobody came. DC fans explaining how DC movies receiving any bad reviews is Marvel's fault. How many remember what this is? Florida man arrested after planning to start a war. Deputies say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I thought this was America." Bartenders. Bart. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Doritos bags will now have 5 fewer chips thanks to inflation. Me on YouTube listening to any female rapper on mute. Do you want to see the most illegal thing I own? Ha 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 ha. Me starving for food. Me debating delivery or cooking. Me realizing I was too indecisive so it's bedtime, which means it's a future me problem now. How you fix a broken pumpkin? With a pumpkin patch. Pads. Teachers coming up with the most god-awful and pointless assignments to make 90% of our grade. Listen kid, I don't have much time. The best way to stop a random boner is to listening to the frog. Frog in my ear telling me to post another It's Wednesday my dudes meme. Elf on the shelf. Glyphoglossus molossus in the office. Activists when they find out oil in paint is different than oil in cars. Rings of power in a nutshell. I can fix him. I just want someone to tell me that all is gonna be alright and I can redeem my sins. But first I have to break him. Most TV shows trying to educate kids. Clone Wars turning the Geneva Convention into a checklist. The chick you matched with. The one that showed up. Flanus. 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 Streaming companies explaining why a character who clearly died is no longer dead and starring in a 6-season long show. It's totally not because they've run out of main characters and ideas. Girls, why do we usually live longer than men? I don't know. Boys, do you think that friendly fire is on? Let's test it. Time traveler steps on a leaf. The timeline. My stalker after spending 1 hour observing me. Confused screaming. Me after ignoring my multiple low storage alerts. But then being extremely angry and surprised when I can't install an app. Minecraft the Rex update. Me browsing into incognito mode. My internet service provider that knows everything. Greatest anime rivalry. Me, get my annual salary increase of 2.2% according to the collective agreement and I'm happy about that. Also me after seeing that the inflation in my country alone this month is at 10.9%. Tap, I wanna be the very best. Like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause. When you are sorting the tank filters and the big scuttles. Me, I feel like I'm forgetting about something. The cookies I put in the oven 4 hours ago. Telling the pizza guy in front of an abortion clinic at least someone wants to deliver. When your homie say something sus and you debating whether to beat his butt or eat his butt. Your mom after you slam your bedroom door. A brief glimpse at how Disney treats its animators. Me getting respect on a regular basis. Me getting one negative comment. My preferred language is English. Whoa, YouTube ads. This is worthless. Her profile picture. Her in real life. Peter's villain origin story in Spider-Man 4. Peter Parker who? I remember everything. She mine now lol Feo. That one rich kid when reality hits. My friends, what's your favorite theme park? Me, World of Whiskey. Damn, I kinda don't wanna live in the 21st century anymore. Lawful good. You guys always act like you're better than me. Neutral good. Chaotic good. Wanted. Have you seen Terry the Fat Shark? He used to bring us gifts but suddenly vanished. Average bottled water enjoyer. Average tap water enjoyer. The jokes that went over my head when I was a kid. Rewatching The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror for nostalgia. Pokemon tie. Pokemon aren't sexy. How stupid do you feel now? This makeup style is the female equivalent of a fedora to me, I don't care. When your wish to be a mermaid gets granted but you're ugly as fudge. Getting ready to defend billionaires against any kinda criticism on the internet. The controller your friend is using. The controller they give you. Walking around the mall and you see the same person more than once. Suspicion increase. Petroleum unleaded at $2.12 per liter. Do you yield? My lifted V8 4x4 pickup truck. I do not. When I add cherry tomatoes to the pre-made salad I bought at the grocery store. Me, I start to eat a sandwich quietly in San Macro Square, Venice. Seagulls and pigeons. This dog can smell people who should be working. When you are drunk as heck and you are trying to make yourself some dinner. The hero waiting for the villain's speech about their plan to end so they can beat the crap out of them. Halloween costume, expectation versus reality. When you're on the toilet at work with horrendous gas and you hear someone come in. Mom, can we get this at home? No, we have this at home. At home. When you finally buy a new graphic card for your PC. That cheap power supply. Kaboom. PC. Yes Rico. Kaboom. This is Terry the Fat Shark. He came back to bring you a pumpkin soup for Halloween. He'll probably won't return soon. Me, who was homeschooled, going to my high school reunion. Artificial intelligence deep learning be like. Bread in the freezer. Bread on the counter. Bread in the fridge. Fast food tastes better in the car. Change my mind. My mom contemplating how to whoop my butt after I threw an sass back at her. What my neighbor's yard looks like during fall. What mine looks like. When you've been making out but you have to leave before sealing the deal. Newton died a virgin. I have one up on him. I'm not dead. When you're 4 and you hide from your mom in a clothing rack at the store. What is this place? What it's like visiting Florida. Versus what it's like living in Florida. Bro, I'm telling you, a Gemini cannot date a Scorpio bro. They're incompatible when Venus aligns with Saturn bro. I am it's a toxic aura bro. My grandfather with alt same as waking up from the dead after he forgot he died. Let me get this straight. Joker came out in 2019 and you still tell yourself we live in a society both ironically and unironically to cope with your own shortcomings? I do. Tongue twister. Whether the weather be fine or whether the weather be not. Whether the weather be cold or whether the weather be hot. We'll weather the weather whatever the weather. Whether we like it or not. Godzilla had a stroke trying to read this and freaking died. Tell me I'm wrong. The perfect way to eat cereal. Milk. Cereal. Depression leaving student's body after a poster saying don't be sad, just be happy. Doctor, you want a patch? Me, yes. The patch he chooses. I must be getting old because suddenly this crap is starting to look freaking amazing. I will grant you 3 wishes. I wish YouTube thumbnails gave us an idea of the video instead of being random clickbaits. Yeah, what the hell is up with that anyway? Good wish bro, you still have 3 wishes. 3rd guy in the comments. 4th guy in the comments. Me walking out of the movie theater after adopting the bad bud character's entire personality. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Me too my PP after ending up on the 100th page on the hub. Sorry for acting like that. It will happen again. I will grant you 3 wishes. I wish men could turn the sperm part on and off during X. Yeah, what the hell is up with that anyway? Good wish bro, you still have 3 wishes. Optimus Prime is cool. He's a war criminal. Optimus Prime is cool. The person who made the urinal calculating the perfect angle to make it so all my pee splashes back on me. When your friend takes a shortcut but says the sketchy part of town ain't that bad. Everyone else in my life. Me watching my entire life going to crap. When nobody seats near you on the bus. Visible happiness. Guys when they see their stepsister stuck in the dryer. I'm not the villain in this story. I do what I do because there is no choice. Preparing to pass a group of smokers be like. Make sure to subscribe for more. Remember let no one tell you who you should be. I'll see you tomorrow.